I want to cover sleeping position. And my favorite position for sleeping in is side lying. Now, sometimes we're unable to for different reasons, but as long as we are able to get into a side lying position, we can put the body into a very relaxed physical position. Now, one of the theories I have is that while technology advanced significantly in the last 100 years, our beds have not. And even though they have memory foam and all kinds of new types of materials, we're still putting a curved body on a flat surface. And that is a recipe for tension and pressure points. So what you're looking at here is a person standing, and we're just looking at the skeleton, the skeletal structure. So we have the pelvis, we have legs, knees, ankles, shoulders, elbows, and such. If I take this person and I lay them down on a flat surface that would run right here, what would happen is that now I'm going to start having pressure points by gravity. One right here, one right here, one through here, through the pelvis. So there's going to be a lot of pressure right here, and there's going to be strain, stretch right here. I might have a curve right here because the mattress will give way. So now I have pressure right here in my low back. I'll have pressure on my shoulder. I'll have strain and stretch on this shoulder because it is being pulled down by gravity. And if I'm not using the right pillow, I might have stretch on one side and pressure on this side if the pillow is too flat, right? Because the head is going to move this way, and this is going to turn long, and this is going to take short, or vice versa. So what happens is that we're lying in bed, we're sleeping. Yes, our brain is resting, but our body continues to constantly work because it is encountering all these pressure points and stretch points. So what should we do? Well, and I'm going to have another video showing that more specifically. We're going to be doing this. So what you see here is we're going to be using 3 pillows. We're going to use one big pillow, and I suggest a very firm king pillow that's going to be basically placed in front of you, and your knee and ankle are going to be lying on the pillow in front of you with a little bit of an angle. So this pillow resolves the pressure points that we have between our knees and ankles and the strain that we have on the hip. Also, because the pillow is supporting the weight of the leg, we have much less pressure right here because the weight of this heavy leg is being supported by the pillow. Then we're going to take a pillow, another pillow, and usually what I suggest is taking a normal pillow, folding it in half, placing it in a pillowcase so that you have more of a square pillow, and placing it in front of your chest and laying your arm, draping your arm over it so that you have a 90-degree angle at the shoulder, 90-degree angle at the elbow, and the elbow is supported. So now, similar to what we had here, the pillow is supporting the pressure or the weight of the whole arm. It's putting the elbow in a relaxed position, it's putting the shoulder in a relaxed position, and because the weight of the arm is supported, there is less weight pushing down on this shoulder. So we are alleviating pressure from this shoulder as well. And finally, with the correct pillow height for the head, we are maintaining neutral cervical spine or neutral neck for the duration of the sleep. I'm just going to say one thing about the head and pillows. Our head is very, very heavy. And if you are using a memory foam pillow or a very fluffy down pillow, what's going to happen is after a while, the weight of the head and the power of gravity will basically crush the pillow. And even if you start the night in a neutral spine, because of the weight of the head and the give of the material, you will end up with a crushed pillow and kink in your neck. So what do we do? Well, if you're using foam pillow, you might want to consider putting a regular pillow underneath it within the pillowcase. That's going to give you a nice soft top, but a firm bottom and an overall firm structure.